Hey there. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to meet with me. I greatly appreciate it, Mr. Kwok. How is your day going? How is business going?
Day's good, business is good.
Great to hear that. Well, my name is Cody Brown. I am a sales rep for iHome Audio Company, and I must say I am very impressed with your ability to market speakers so highly. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of genre of music do you enjoy listening to?
Alternative, dance,
All right. Where and on what do you tend to listen to your music?
Bluetooth, stereo speakers.
All right. What does your company look for in a speaker company?
Primarily, let's see, quality, sound of the music, durability. Those are the main ones.
All right, awesome. That makes sense because your partnership with the Dre Beats company has brought them to the next level. That company is such a high prestige brand that their products can get somewhat pricey, correct?
Yep, I mean, it mostly goes with our products as well because we sell $1,000 phones, computers. So I feel like our customers wouldn't want a cheaper speaker to play on their more expensive devices.
Okay, well, is it possible that some of your customers are looking for speakers with high quality but more affordable price?
Absolutely.
All right, well, do you believe that if you partnered with another company as well, you could open up to another demographic?
Of course.
All right, well, in that case, I'm here to offer you a more affordable option, up-to-date iHome speaker. It is our iHome BT44 model. I'd love to tell you more about the speaker system. Is it possible you could schedule an appointment to discuss options and any questions you would have for myself, and if I can ask some questions as well?
Let's do it right now.
Alrighty, perfect. Well, thank you again for taking the time to discuss with me. I know you're a busy person, so I won't take too much of your time. What are your speakers' selling revenue?
Last year alone, our speaker sales were $2.3 billion last year. Total revenue.
Okay. Yeah, if they, let's see. Where are the speaker revenues on your priority list?
I would probably put it third on our list underneath our iMac sales and our iPhone sales.
Okay, now what do you expect from the Dre Beats company when they deliver products to you?
Deliveries on time, no sort of product flaws. Those are the main ones.
Alrighty, and do you ever expect them to undersatisfy with their product selection?
Not at all. I mean, we also have a say, since we've purchased the company, we've had a say in what the speakers will look like, how they'll sound, that kind of thing.
Alright, well, why is the speaker business important to your company?
Because whether or not they're not listening to music from their phones or devices using headphones, they will be using some sort of speaker, I would assume.
Okay, when do you usually like your delivery days to be and what time?
Delivery days usually in the mornings before the stores open, probably about an hour before the stores open so that we can restock our shelves.
Okay, perfect. And are you responsible for making the decision purchase from us, or will there be others involved today?
It'll be just me.
Awesome. What would you say your strongest aspect about your business?
We're a big name company with a lot of big name products. I'd say that we are leading in technology and customer satisfaction.
I'd have to agree with you on that. What do you think your company does for other businesses?
We make lives so much easier. Anyone can use our computers for any sort of business, and we can market it towards anything that they need it to be.
And how do you feel about the speaker industry? Is it going up or down in popularity?
I would say that it's been fairly steady, but it's been on the up.
Up already, awesome. And are there any additional questions or thoughts do you have regarding shipping and delivery policies today?
Nope.
Alrighty. Well, our iHome speakers have many features, but after hearing some answers to your questions, I'll give you some insight on our speakers if that works for you.
Of course.
Awesome. The iHome BT44 model has features such as Bluetooth, which is nice to have in this day with Bluetooth becoming such a huge feature to have. You can be playing music from a distance with the speakers and still move around and not have to hang around the speakers. Also, no cords are needed for that messy look, and it is up to date. Would this be something your marketing demographic would appreciate?
Of course, I would say because we have sort of cut out the headphone audio jack, so Bluetooth is becoming a must-have.
Awesome. Well, these next two features I want to combine together. Our speakers also have USB charging, so if your phone is close to dying, you can charge and you can still enjoy your music, but you may be wondering that means you have to stay close to your phone if you need to change your music. That is not the case because our speakers have a magnetic remote control. This remote is magnetic to the top of the speaker so it doesn't get lost as long as you put it back when you're done with it. But you can change your music with the remote while your phone is charging, so you don't have to have to hassle yourself by going to your phone every time to change music if necessary. With that being said, I'd love to demonstrate these 3 features for you by using a product I brought and giving you a live demo. Wasn't 7596. Alrighty, here you go.
I can really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars? I can really use a wish
If your
right
phone
now,
is charging, the remote comes from right up here.
right now.
And all you gotta do is hit the next button there, and it changes songs for you. And then once that's all done with, you can put it right back in there. It slips right in. And that is a little demo for you. Do you have any questions for myself and concerns you want to cover?
We believe that your product doesn't bring the prestige that Dre Beats speakers brings us. What do you think about that?
I'm glad you asked. IOM has won multiple awards for our speakers, and I've been recognized multiple times for being the best speaker company in the industry. Even though our name doesn't have that kind of prestige as Dre Beats, we believe our product's quality is a makeup for the lack of attraction our name brings. Any other concerns you'd like to address?
Well, based off of what the numbers I have in front of me, we believe that your price isn't extraordinarily lesser than what we might have right now for our current speakers.
I see where you're coming from and understand. We do believe if we lowered the price too much, it wouldn't do the product justice. With all the features we offer as well, the price seems reasonable with all the benefits that come with our speakers. Does that cover all the concerns?
Can't lie, these speakers would look good on our shelves, and it does have a great style to it.
Awesome, awesome. Your interest in the speakers have grown increasingly since we started our meeting. Let me give you some options here and let's see what deal will work best in your favor. We can set you up with the 50 speakers all across your stores with a 10% discount on your first 5 orders. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Awesome. I'll send you the paperwork and we'll follow up with you next week to make sure everything is in order and answer any concerns if you have any. Are there any other stores that you believe would want our speakers as an addition to their company?
I feel like a lot of stores would, as well as not only an Apple store, but I feel like department electronic stores would also tailor well with these.
Okay, awesome. I'll make sure to follow up with that. Well, thank you so much again for taking the time out of your busy day to meet with me. It is greatly appreciated and great doing business with you. See you next week and enjoy the rest of your day, Mr. Claw.
You as well.